Gonna be fun having the stream in 2 parts here. Unfortunately, it probably might end up cut in 2, which is always mega annoying when that happens. Whatever. Drunk guy passed out. I walked over here. I had a moan at this guy for his menu being apparently written in Dwemer, and that's about when I noticed that I got an error 2000 on my other monitor on the Twitch dashboard, and I discovered that my internet connection was completely dead. But I guess we're back now. This guy's still passed out. Yeah, I'll check the router later. I don't know what that was about, but I have no Ethernet connection, but I do have the backup Wi-Fi, so that's a dead slaughterfish on the table. eBay UK was down for the same time, strangely. I imagine that's just a coincidence. Yeah, I don't know. That's something I'll have to troubleshoot later. This has happened in the past, actually. It's just never happened when I was streaming. I have had this in the past.
What was that?
The Ethernet connection just chats itself, but you can still reconnect with the Wi-Fi. It's only happened once that I can recall, and I was just as puzzled as back then as I am now. And eventually, it just sort of fixed itself by magic, seemingly. And then for months I never had the problem happen again until now, and it's just unfortunately happened in the middle of a stream because of course it has. Never mind. Hello there, friend. Welcome to the Six Fishes, finest provider of lodgings and spirits in the east. Will you be wanting something to drink then? Maybe some food or a bed for the night? Bed is good. 10 drakes. Don't even know how much money I've got. Apparently enough that paying for the bed means that I no longer can afford a water refill or a hot meal. That's just grand. Whatever.
Do you want something from me?
Which one of these is mine? This one that says permitted. Right. Sleep. Don't know how many hours we need to sleep, but 8 hours is probably fine. We're well rested and peckish, and it's light outside. Very nice. Peckish, hydrated. You know, I turned down the hunger increase in the options. Maybe I've turned it down a little too much. I feel like we ought to be more hungry than that. But whatever, I'll roll with it for now. I don't recall seeing you before. You must be new to Ebonheart. I'm Vinius Licinius, trooper of the Imperial Legion. Can I be of service in some way? I don't really know. Oh, he's got backstory, this lad. I'm the son of a legionnaire who was the son of a legionnaire. Service to the Empire has long been a tradition in my family. Less important in our lives were the 9 divines and the Imperial cult. It's not that we rejected the divines, but I was not raised to embrace the cult's dogma. In the Legion, we are trained to work together and depend on each other as a unit. A soldier's loyalty first is to his fellow soldiers, so it is little wonder that many legionnaires are not particularly religious. You are stronger because of the unit, because your survival depends on the unit. You come to serve it almost with the same devotion as others do their gods. Good fortune on the battlefield affirms this for you, in my experience at least. My unit enjoyed such success as to think ourselves invincible, perhaps all the more because we were so young. We felt that we earned everything we gained through our strength of arms and unit cohesion. We had no thought of the 9 divines. That was all to change one tragic day. Oh my god, what on earth? Didn't ask for your entire life story, mate. I just asked about your background. As in, hi, my name's Venus. I'm a legionnaire. I think he's talking all shit anyway. Bringing the Legion makes you less religious. Yeah, sure it does, mate. Sure, whatever you say, mate. I mean, the actual Roman Legion was full of religious nutters, so that's complete bullshit if you ask me, but whatever. You know the thing I can buy that I can actually afford? I've got 18 gold. You got some guar meat. What have I actually got food-wise? I got some slaughterfish meat still. Some hound meat, some salt rice. The crab meat I got yesterday. Kettle full of tea. Some cold hackled OT. Cold tea. Ugh. It's better than nothing, I guess. Although, I suppose... I hear the crackling of a fireplace around here somewhere, so... Oh. No, it's just torches. Never mind. I was going to put it on the stove. Whatever. I'll drink my tea. Straight from the kettle. Just right up the spout. Raw meat seems like a really questionable idea. Try to eat a cork bulb. Just a raw cork bulb. Just like tucking into a raw potato. Just grim. Chew on a bit of salt rice. That doesn't fill you up at all, does it really? Salt rice is rubbish. You got like a cake or something I can buy, mate? Like just any crab pudding. There you go. 3 gold. There we go, that's better. Right. Duke's Guard. Nice outfit. Very posh.
How can I help you?
Nice statue. Feels a little less out of place in this big courtyard than it did in vanilla. What else we got around here then? We got an Argonian selling potions. We've got an alchemist. We've got Imperial Estate Agency, really. Messiah Clavius. That outfit, Antonio, you must be doing well for yourself. Is that sarcastic? Actually, no, to be fair, we are wearing an expensive shirt and expensive trousers. They don't look expensive, but apparently they are. Hello, notice board. House for rent.
Greetings.
For sale. House for sale. Home for sale. Hello, Brutus. Hello there, I'm Brutus, real estate agent for the region of Ardenfell. May I assume you are here to inquire about a property? It's nothing like being the owner of all you survey, kicking off those heavy boots after a hard day adventuring and sitting in front of your roaring fire with a mug of your favourite mead. Right now I have 5 homes for sale. Arwen in Aldaroon for 10,000, Fungi Hill in Sadrith Mora for 15,000, River's Edge in Balmora for 20k, Strider's Rest in Vivek for 20k, and Darkstone Manor in Caldera for 50,000. Maybe later. Don't have that kind of money right now. Goodness me. Still, that's pretty cool. Can buy a house. Something to work towards, isn't it? Nice drawbridge. Well, we need to get to Gnisis, don't we? That's what we've been told. So off we pop, I guess. We're fed, we're hydrated, we're rested. We're broke. So, if we find a cave or something along the way, we'd better go loot it. How much is firewood worth? 5 each. I guess we just become a lumberjack. Go live in the woods. Until there aren't any woods left because we've chopped it all down. Oh, hello, look at this. Oh, it's a well that's not a well. It's a shame. Oh, check it out. This dude's got a big-ass Indral spear thing. It's kind of cool. So is he. You guys carry spears now, huh? What's this? Vivek entrance, western outpost. We are comfortable, apparently. I wouldn't be comfortable with this guy staring me down. Ah, yes. The Ordinators have greaves now, thanks to Rebirth.
I could kill that guard. Those boots are ruined.
Do we want to go into Vivek? I don't see that we've got much reason to, really. I'll just carry on, honestly. It's very impressive and all, but... We've got a goal. We want to get to Gnisis and sign up with the Legion again. So we'd better get on with that, really. Let's see. Signpost. Seidanine in Pelagia, Balmora. Let's go this way. Oh, hello. Who the devil's this? Oh my god. I was about to say, well, he's not attacking me, however... All fool me, right? God, getting stuck. Right, kill you with this sword. Alright, you scumbag. Jesus, that was close. How's your problem, dude? I'm having your money at least. Good grief. Oh, hey, can I wear these gloves with my braces? I can. Thanks, Morrowind code patch. Look at that. Gloves and braces at the same time. Neat. Mountainous Red Mountain. I don't really have any alchemy gear right now, so I'm not in a big rush to pick up lots of alchemy ingredients. I've been picking up cork bulbs because they're, I mean, they're food, really. They're vegetables. Boxes check. All right, hold on. we gotta check. We gotta check if the nudie Dunmer have been fixed. I copied over all the files from Better Body's underwear version today to try and overwrite whatever the other mod broke. So one moment, everybody. He's got boxers on, everybody. Behold, underwear. It's fixed. I'm not also now the proud owner of a spare pair of trousers, incidentally. Oh dear. What's this place? I'm assuming an egg mine. Yep. Abasin Pulu egg mine. I don't remember this being here, if I'm honest. But maybe it has always been here. I just don't remember. Hard to tell sometimes what's modded and what's not. There's good old Seidenine. That's a Quama Forager. You gonna fight me, you little shit? Probably an opportunity to test out my... I say test, practice my bowmanship. With 0 fatigue. Yeah, this is going about as well as it probably ought to. Really need some healing, don't we? Fortunately, got no starting healing items. Hello, Imperial Guard. This is interesting. What's all this then? Seda Outpost. Remains pawn shop. A well. Don't mind if I do. Hello.
You've got my ear, let's hear it.
Well, hello, Antonio. I'm Ramin. This is Seidenine, swamp fever capital of the world. Got anything good? You got potions? You've got all sorts. Oh, steel armor. Oh, bloody talking. Garjulan Bowmold plate helm. That's kind of interesting. 125 for that. I got anything to sell you? Not really. You got any healing potions that are nice and cheap? Still health cheap. How cheap are we talking? 20 gold for one potion? I guess that is cheap. For most people. I'm gonna bart you down though. 19 gold. What a bargain. I can use that in an emergency now. Oh look, Silt's trying to pull it's all fancy as well. Very cool. It's got a bench to sit on and everything. There's a tower over yonder. Oh yes, I do remember some of old school Rebirth, Seidenine, with all the extra shacks and stuff. I don't recall this tower though. Note from Publius. This area is off limits until further notice. Publius. Gorvus Vool's Tower. Okay. Fascinating.
Greetings.
Yes, it's just what HJ was saying. It's not just us and you got all the different cases as well, haven't you? Most of which I'm not very familiar with, although I know I think it's the vocative case is where it ends in E. So et tu brute as opposed to et tu brutus. What the hell's this dude? Captain Frand Ralston. Oh, you offer travel, do you? To Ebonheart. Interesting. Well, I don't really want to go back to Ebonheart, frankly. Nor do I have the money to do so. Oh, there he is. There's the man himself. Everybody's favourite Satanine celebrity. Fargoth, everyone. You on that boat? Are you the one that boat dropped off? No, as a matter of fact, no. You have me confused with someone else. Here. Imperial Barracks and Coast Guard Station. Cool. Go and have a look around. Nebia Angius. What a big ass sword you've got there. It bloody well is. That is a cool sword. I want one of those. It's a ruddy, great big Sparta type thing. I like it. Too much going on here. A Real's trade house, the Red Lantern, the census, and excise offices, Imperial Legion facilities, and a lighthouse, and that's it. Silt's tried to serve as guides to Vivek, Balmora, Gnisis, and Saran. Gnisis, you say? Well, by Jove, that's exactly where I'm headed. I just need to scrape together the cash to go, I suppose. That's the trouble, though, isn't it, at the moment? Orders. I've heard disturbing rumors from my scouts in Sedanine. Due to the nature of these rumors, I can't give you any further details. Your orders are to arrest Gorvus Vuls and bring him to me. You'll get additional information when the time is right. That's the name of the guy who that tower belongs to, with a notice out front saying no one's allowed in. Oh my god, it's a toilet in an Elder Scrolls game. Amazing.
Do you want something from me?
You sort of have this, look about you, like you can take me somewhere. Hlaed and Narmok, apparently.
Oh,
Nice crossbow.
Yes, Outlander?
For some reason, it's weird to see it just, like, on your hip like that, but, I mean... I suppose when you think about it, where else are you going to put your crossbow? Putting it on your back doesn't make a lot of sense, really, when you think about it. Little karma footage, a bastard. Oh, it's one of those green Betty niches. And there's a skeleton over there. Can I get across this without getting myself soaking wet? Mind you, it is pretty warm here apparently, so I guess it doesn't matter. There we go. I am officially 2 3/4 water drops out of 4. What do we have here? A worn chest with some blessed gold in it. And a corpse with a soldier. Well, if you don't mind me, old mate, it's going to be more useful to me than it is to you. Gravitating in the direction of the one moment, of the tomb with the Mentor's ring in it, although I don't know what I'll find in there with Rebirth. Damn you, Wrath, just die. It's that ancestral tomb over there and all, actually. Looting tombs is a bit unbecoming of us, really, but desperate times and all that. Oh, check it out. There's little offerings outside. See, now I am going to feel bad going in there. Hello, skeleton. Now, when I played this like 7 odd years ago with Rebirth, there was a lich in there. I wonder if that's changed. Nobody bloody tell me, by the way, because I know some people are reaching for their keyboards as we speak. Don't tell me. When I ask hypothetical, rhetorical questions like that, I'm not looking for an answer. There you see, yeah, exactly, Dr. Fat. I know my audience. Okay, we've got an armoured skeleton and a regular skeleton. And the armoured one's coming for me. Oh boy. I have a bad feeling about this guy. He's got a very large sword. Yep, I was correct to have a bad feeling. Oh boy. Well, yes, fortify personality. That'll get me out of this jam, won't it? Alright. I'm gonna have to drink my precious, precious potion, I think. And hope for the best. Hope the RNG smells. And right now, he's just staring at me. He's just like, you come any closer, I'm gonna fucking stab you, you useless Imperial. This is my tomb. You get out of here. Go on, then. Oh, boy. He gave me a head start then. He was being very sporting. Alright, well, that's that then. There's no... As far as I can tell, there isn't a lich here, but there is a skeleton with armor on and a big sword, and I don't think I can fight him. I'll be leaving now. Bye. I got a scroll. You know, I got something out of this, at least. So I get for robbing graves of the ancestors, I suppose. Could try that one over there, I suppose. Well, I'd be surprised if it's any more forgiving. Jirao, thank you very much for 10 months of subbage. Welcome back. And also, hi, Catstrader. I saw you in the chat earlier. I was just too busy getting killed by a skeleton to comment on the fact. But hi, how you doing? Long time no see, bud. You little worm. Come here. There we go. No, this sword's probably getting pretty knackered by now. You know, conditions 674 out of 800. Yeah, it's not looking great. I'll skin you, mate. Having crab for dinner. There we go. And that's the tax collector. Tax records. Processus Vitellius. Or Processus Vitellius. If we're being all Latin pedants this evening. Ah, I see. If we hadn't found the tax records, we'd have kept the money. But there's the tax records, which means that Antonia's going to be like, crap, I have to take this back to the office. Honor demands that I do not keep this money for myself. Oi. No glitching out, alright? That's cheating. Skin you and all. Oh man, did my flint knife just break? I think it just did. God damn it. Recover materials, there we go. If you can make a stone hammer, I think you can repair it. But, sod it. I'll just make a new one. There we go. Well, it may... But Elderfire makes more sense when you consider that it's probably pronounced Eldafire. And it just, by pure coincidence, can be read out loud as Elderfire in English. If anyone else right now is reminded of Hyacinth Bouquet, good for you. Me too. Well, it's a little ghost convention in here, apparently. Those guys I think I can deal with, possibly. Hi. Come on. Die, you bastard. How many times do I have to swing this thing at you? There we go. Jesus, what was going on there? It's not like I'm low on fatigue or anything. The dice gods were just taking a big old dump on me there for a little while. Shrine of St. Veloth. Silver Flameaxe. Yeah, I think I'll have that. Weird that there was no sound effect for picking that up, but... Wait a minute, are all axes just buggered right now in my mod install? Yeah, every axe in Morrowind now has no sound effects. I don't know why. I'm choosing to blame Ashfall for that. I thought that was just a one-off thing with our little wood axe, our flint wood axe we made last time, but nope, apparently it's every axe in the game now. No longer makes any noise. Warden's boots. Alright. Nether salts, ladies and gentlemen, have a nutrition value of 1. Just in case you wanted to know. Oh, crap. Hello. You're a remarkably solid looking ghost, aren't you? Thought you guys were supposed to be able to go through walls and stuff. I thought that was the whole shtick with ghosts. Now you're just stuck in there like an idiot. This door handle is haunted. Get away from the door, you clown. Oh, whatever. There's another one. Look at that scrolling skeleton. Doing his best Morrowind strut. Come on, just hit the guy. There we go. Right. I'm nearly dead. But it's okay, I found a scroll of divine intervention. I might not even sell that, I might keep that, it's bloody useful. Oh, don't think I can get into either of these, can I? Got no lockpicks in it. No lockpicks and no magic. Guess I've got a scroll of opening somewhere, nope. Probably just garbage in them anyway, to be fair. Considering we're level 1. Oh, hello. He's made it through the... and killed me, of course. Yeah, I'm just going to take a hint and leave now, I think. I did loot the... yeah. Did I use the potion at this point? Yes, I did. Probably just guarding another locked chest, to be fair. What time is it? 4 PM. Thinking maybe I'll just... Really? This has a collision mesh? Alright then. I might just set up camp here for the night, honestly. Oh, hello. It's lunch. Ordinarily, I would not be scared of you. However, I do have about 2 hit points left, so... Phew. Worried there for a minute. My survival skill increased. Hurrah! Alright, let's see. Tent. Unpack. Bush. Attach trinket. Attach me little bouquet. The sweet floral aroma. Attach the cover. Not even sure what that does, if I'm totally honest with you, but I have it. I paid good money for it. I need to get some other stuff set up. I need to get a fire set up, for one thing. No, pick up. I don't know if I want to use every single log. Create campfire. There we go. I'll light it in a minute. Need to make me straw bed. What do I need for that? I need some rope. And for that I need some fibre. Gotcha. Come here, unsuspecting plant. I'm going to turn you into a rope, because that's a thing you can just do in 5 minutes. Rope. There we go. Pop this down. Here. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Is there anything else we can craft while we're at it, just to like practice my skill? I'm trying to find something in here to let me get to the crafting menu now. Where's all my firewood gone? Did it all get put on there? There we go. Rope, straw, lean-to, a wood stack. Make another rope. And a load of straw, I guess. There we go. Increase bushcrafting to 18. I think when we increase it to 20, we might unlock a few more recipes. Because if you get high enough skill, you can start making things out of fabric, and that opens up a whole load of interesting possibilities. But my skill's too crappy at the moment. Come here, plant. I'm going to turn more of you into straw. Haha! Going to slowly deforest this island, one bush at a time. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I can make a straw hat. I can make a planter for growing crops. I can make a water filter. Flint arrows. Not a bad idea. Flint spear. A walking stick. A wood bow. Torch large and small. I can make a pillow. I can make a fabric mat. I can make a cloak. I'll make a cloak actually. Sounds like a good idea. What do I need? Fabric times 6. For that I need fibers. I'm gonna go kill it, murder another plant then, basically. That doesn't count, apparently. There we go. Fabric. So I can make a sack if I want to. Portable. Probably meant to be portable sack that can be placed on the ground and used to store items. Wanted to make a cloak though, right? Patchwork cloak. Needs fabric. 6 fabric? Oh, you know, fine. I'll murder another plant then. Seems to go faster if you click and hold it. No, I don't want the dirty water. I want this piece of firewood. There we go. Do. The Shrubinator. That's us. Patchwork cloak. There we go. Marvellous. That will help if it's raining. It's a bit of an eyesore to look at, but yes, it shelters us from the rain, as it says here. Wait, no, it says I'm unsheltered from rain. What? Cloak is not working as intended. Never mind. I think if it were raining, it would shelter us, possibly. It did when I was testing it earlier, anyway. Never mind. We have a cloak now, for what it's worth. It'll keep us warm as well when we're in a colder region. It does that too. Don't really need to light a fire. The temperature here is nice and warm in the swamp, but I'm gonna do it anyway so we can cook. Add firewood, light fire with candlestick. Place utensil. Oh, I need to either buy myself a grill, but I got no money to do that with. Well, actually, I say that I've got a bit of dosh, haven't I? Maybe we'll go buy something tomorrow. Right now, though, I just. A bit of firewood. I can turn it into one of those wood grill things. Where's my axe? Valwyn / Morrowind, yeah. Right. Now can I put a wood grill on there? Yes. Excellent. Now, first things first. I want some tea. Where's my kettle? Pop that on there and get the tea warming up. It is warming up, right? Yeah, it is. Good. No one wants to drink cold tea after all. And I want to make some stew. I'm wondering if this glass pot will be able to do it. If I add a ladle. I don't think I can though. No, it's not big enough. Just try to pick it up. I've got a chisel. I can make a stone bowl that can be used as a pot, I think. Make a stone hammer. And then I need to use the chisel. Make a stone bowl that can be used to cook stew. Hey, bushcrafting increased to 25. Not bad. Pop down the stone bowl. And then that you can add the ladle to. Add water from a peach glass pot. There we go. It's warming up. Add ingredient. Meat. Hound meat, I guess. Add a couple of them. It's now 50% meat. Add ingredient, vegetable. pork boiled root. I guess 2. 50% veg, 50% meat. And then seasoning, herb. Bit of green petals, there we go. If I picked up those nether salts, I could have added them as seasoning, I suppose. Now he's making stew, everybody. Nice. One thing that's neat, you know it takes a while for this stuff to heat up, right? If I were to... There's a thing you can do to help with that, and it's called the pillow. I'd need to make it with fabric, though. Can I make some more fabric? No, I need more plant fibers. Well, I'm not going to bother now, but you can make a pillow. You can sit down on the pillow, and you can do time compression while you're sat on the pillow, and it'll speed this up. Technically, we can lie down on the bed as well. But that actually counts as sleeping, weirdly enough. Nice sunset. Magical time warp pillow. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, we're still going to be waiting a while for this, aren't we? Although the tea is now officially warm enough to drink, looks like. So I'm going to take that off there. If I just pop it on the rocks there, is that fine? Yeah, it is. It's cooling down. Alright, great. Drink? It's too hot to drink. Alright, never mind. Let it cool down a bit first, but hey. It is cooling, right? Yeah, it is. Good. I can find another plant to murder. Do you count as... No. Let's see, fabric. Yeah, this is all Ashfall list. How much more fabric do I need? That much more, apparently. I have crafted a pillow! Magnificent. There we go. Sit down. 2 times speed. There we go, we can just sit and meditate here for a while. With my shield that's clipping through everything. Let's maybe take that off. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, I can't just sit down on the ground, right? I had to enable an option in the mods settings to just let me sleep on the ground, you know, using the rest function without bed. So otherwise it was just like, no, I can't possibly sleep here on the ground on the floor. I must have a bed. Camera clipping ahoy. There it goes. Oh, fire just went out. Oops. The stew's cooked though, so that's nice. So I'll eat some stew. There we go. Perfect. We don't really need the fire on while we sleep. It's plenty warm enough in the swamp. I mean, it'll get a bit colder when night falls, I suppose, but if we sleep here, lay down, and go like 10 times speed, we can just do this instead of... She's just gonna lie there staring at the ceiling. Oh, I know the feeling, Antonia. I know the feeling. This doesn't work quite as well as I thought it would. But basically, we can do this instead of sleeping the normal way. Like, time's passing, and our fatigue, you know, rest bar is being refilled right now. It's a bit ruined by the fact that I can't see shit inside this tent. Otherwise, you'd be able to see the clouds going by overhead and the moon and whatnot. Stew effect has worn off. Yeah, she's had a rough couple of days, to be fair. And I take it things were not exactly peachy for her recently to begin with, and then the shipwreck happened, and she ended up in the damn mushroom village. Now she's got no money, and she's sleeping in a tent in the swamp. Add a bit of firewood and light it up. Add a little bit more. Pop the tea on the stove. She doesn't sleep, she waits. 8 AM apparently. Slept in a little bit. Let us sit on the cushion of time compression. I think that is the sound of the stew being warm. Nice. Does that hydrate you as well? It does. Sweet. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. Alright, take this off the thing. Can I drink this? It's too hot. You don't have to just gulp it down, you know, Antonio. You can just sip the tea. It's fine. There we go. It's not steaming anymore, which means we can drink it. There we go. I am hot. Apparently the tea warmed us up. Nice. If we put on a short sleeve shirt, apparently, it helps you cool down. So we put on our old common shirt here and take the gloves off. Yeah, see, now we're just warm. Because, one thing I kind of like about Ashfall is that because it's set in Morrowind, there are hot areas of the game in addition to cold ones. So it's not just about battling the cold all the time, it's actually, when you're in the middle of the Ashlands, about battling the heat too. Which actually is really cool, I think. Ironically. Poor choice of words there, you know what I mean. How much stew's left in there? About half of it. Cool. Alright. You're coming with me, Stew. Remove the ladle. Pick up. Pick up. Remove the grill. Extinguish. Oh, I have to use water to extinguish it, huh? Fair enough, I guess. Use the rest of the water in the pot. There we go. Destroy the campfire. Got some charcoal out of the deal. Get rid of that. Pack this up. Right. Time for us to get a move on. We got some money now. And a few things to sell as well, to boot. Where is my shield? There it is. Right. Let's go. And we're going for a swim. The underwater effects are quite cool with the new shaders, actually. I'll give it that. It's very green. It just doesn't look nearly as impressive as it was supposed to from above water. Compared to the screenshots made it look amazing, and it looks just sort of like whatever in game right now. In the screenshots, the water was all like greeny bluey, kind of like slightly opaque. It looked like actual water, basically. Whereas in this, it's just sort of like unnaturally clear. Maybe I didn't install the shaders correctly, I don't know. Yes, it's funny, isn't it? It does look clean enough to drink, and yet, according to the game, it's dirty. I mean, this is seawater, isn't it, really? I mean, you ever seen seawater looking that clear before? I haven't. Oh, hello. Behold! Floating, fiery things! It is a sign from the gods that I am on the right path. Oh, hello. Check out the 6th house graffiti. It's neat. We've had a few signs from the gods in this playthrough. And not all of them were glitches. Welcome to Ariel's trade house. Blah, 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 blah. Water refill. I won't say no to that. Barter, right. Maybe I can finally get my hands on something, some slightly better armor. Right, have these Warden's boosts, have this axe. Anything else? Ah, yeah, these scrolls. I might keep the Divine Intervention one though. Get rid of the resin. I don't know what you could craft with that yet, so you can have it. Don't really need the spare pair of trousers, honestly. You can have those. Oh yeah, the tax record. We should go hand that over. In fact, I'll take this money. Then I'll go hand this over before we end up accidentally spending the damn tax money. Because Antonia would not do that. She would hand it over. All theft is tax. That's my philosophy.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Murder of Processus Vitellius. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I'd been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I'd hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yes, I found 200 septims on his body. You did? How odd that he was murdered, but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Antonio. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an Emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septims. You see. Handing it over was a good idea. Shut your mouth, mate. Yeah, there you go. Nice rugs. Is the limeware platter here? No, limeware platter's still gone. Oh, hello. What's this note on the door? Granella's survival guide. Oh, is this for Ashfall? Or is this for Rebirth? It's something that if we'd done the vanilla Sadanine prison boat start, we would have come across this. Grand soul gems are truly difficult to come by. Make sure you use them wisely. Yes, this is Rebirth tips, isn't it? Enchanting items with constant effect enchantments require souls from powerful, unique enemies. Mining ore and gathering muck require specific tools. Miners picking a muck shovel. Yeah. City gates and shops close at night. Summoned creatures do not contain the same amount of soul essence as natural counterparts. Merchants have a very limited selection of rare ingredients. Ooh, interesting. Due to Imperial bureaucrats here on Vardenfell, it's illegal for outlanders to own more than one property. This can be circumvented if you raise through the ranks of various guilds located on the island. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's cool. Getting a high bounty will draw the attention of bounty hunters. Interesting. You can just murder people and live in their house. Technically, yes. I mean, that would be squatting. But, as we discovered earlier in Ebonheart, you can actually buy houses in Rebirth now. I can buy myself a house. Apparently there's a manor available in Caldera for 50 grand, and I think I might like to have it, actually.
Go ahead.
Alright, how much money I got left? I've got 415. What have you got for me, my dude? I'd like some armour that isn't shite. for a start. You got any steel? You've got steel gauntlets. It's got to be an improvement over my iron braces, right? Yeah, a little bit. You got a steel pauldron left. So have I, as it turns out. You got a steel pauldron right by any chance? No, of course not. You got steel greaves though. I'll have those. A cuirass of some description would be good. Looks like you've got an iron one. And a Nordic ringmail one. I guess I'll go for... I mean, what are they? How much are they? Yeah, I'll go for the Nordic ringmail, I guess, for now. Both got the same armor value, so... Sure. Actually... You don't have any healing potions, do you?
We're watching you.
I've got to buy all 5 of them off you. I could afford that. Alright. Got any good scrolls? Achilles nipple. Welcome back. Thanks for the 41 months of subbage. Scrib jerky. He's got quite a lot of it, hasn't he? My god. And lots of shark resin for some reason too. And loads of cork bulb root. Wow. Summon skeleton, reduces unhinging, helps CV intervention. Nah, I'm good. There we go. Oh, actually, you got any good camping crap? You got a stove, rugs, a cooking pot. Well, I got my stone one now, I suppose. Although, weight, what's this? Weight 10, water 200 versus weight 6, water 80. I suppose the steel pot would be an upgrade. But this one's got stew in it right now. A steel grill though, that's 80 gold for a steel grill. Ugh. I suppose you got just got a crappy iron one, mate. Just a little pig iron one. I could have instead. Tea warmer. It's very expensive for what it does. A ceramic teapot. I've already got a teapot. A silver censer. The pungent aroma emanating from the censer cleanses the air and provides protection from the blight when attached to a tent. Well, that's interesting. Can you catch the blight on the wind with Ashfall now, do you think? Is that what that's implying there, do you reckon? You know, like you're always supposed to be able to in the lore, but you actually never did in the game mechanics. Expensive tent. Common tent. Ceremonial teapot. A bedroll. That I will have. Save me going through all the faff of making a straw bed every time we set up camp. Flint and steel. Maybe I should get that too. Oh, do I want to get some alchemy gear while I'm at it? We're carrying so much crap now. I'm gonna need a better backpack soon. In fact, he's got a brown fur backpack right there. Feather 70 points versus feather 60 on this. Oh, this is costing me an awful lot more than I can actually afford right now. Got a bit carried away there, apparently. Alright, forget the backpack exchange. I will take the bedroll though. That's useful to me. There we go.
The sun and moons transform day to
Alright,
night.
I've got some armor that's worth a
Transforms
damn,
the
sort of.
mind.
Oh, I suppose you can have the crappy armor I don't need anymore, right? Yeah, have that. Enjoy. So there we go. There we go. We're looking a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit more properly equipped. Put my terrible, terrible cloak on. There we go. Right. Okay. Got some greaves. I got some greaves. Hooray, I got some greaves. Now, something about this tax collector and whoever it was that murdered him. Hello. The murder of Processus Vitellius. Or is the work of the Kimono Tongue? They hate Imperials. I do not even want to know their opinion of tax collectors.
Outlander, what do you want?
What do you know, sir? Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was the Vere over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Alright, lighthouse lady. You are hot. Damn right I am. Although, I guess under all this armor, yeah, we kind of are overheating a bit. Guess that's the problem with wearing a big suit of metal armor, right? What's the matter? You look so grave. Processus murdered! No! Tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and he never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Well, I'm not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Thorin Gilnith about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processus wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. Very well. Is it hot in the worm? Being hot, I believe, drains our endurance slightly. Likewise, being cold reduces your speed a little bit. I can douse myself with water, which will cool me down. I think he doesn't the guy live here?
Greetings.
No. He's in one of these houses. Is it one of these houses or one of the shacks?
Greetings.
What was his name? Thorin Gilnith, that was the one. Fargoth's house. I think it might be one of the shacks. Yes, you might have seen a Silt Strider walking. Well, I mean, there's the bull netches in the distance, but you might have seen an actual Silt Strider walking along in the distance because I have abots, boats, and Silt Striders and Gondoliers installed, so you can travel in real time on boats and Silt Striders and Gondolas, as the name might suggest. But you also sometimes see boats going along in the distance and Silt Striders going along over the landscape as well. So if there was one in the background, I didn't see it, but it might have been what you saw. Where the flippin' heck does this guy live? You there, madam. Excuse me.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Where does this guy live? There it is. Walk straight past it. There he is. What are you doing here? Are you lost or something? That fetcher? You're damn right I did him in. And a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from us, all us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Sorry. That is no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Imperial. I have no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. You criminal scum. There's the ring. Which I could keep for myself. It's relatively valuable, but no, we shall do the honourable thing. On the other hand... there's some tea! Chokeweed tea. That sounds disgusting. It helps you resist common disease, though. Why not? Dance in the Fire, Chapter 6. Right. Let's go hand this ring over. I really need to go visit a smith and get this longsword fixed. Should kill you and drink your tea, yes. Here's the ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Antonia. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually travelled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had. 2 restore health standards have been added to your inventory. Thank you very much. The narrator is coming on a little bit strong, isn't he? Calm down, dude.
I must be going, so...
Right, let's go talk to old Secutius. Do you have a favourite book or series of books in the Elder Scrolls world? The 2920 series I remember being pretty darn good. And I was big. I used to be a big fan of the Poison Song, although I've not read it in like a decade, so I actually don't remember. I don't know if it's actually any good or not. It seemed like it was good at the time. I heard you've been asking about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Antonia. Good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to their emperor. Our emperor, rather. There we go. Oh, Pussycat's woken up. You want to sit in my lap, buddy? Hmm? You want to sit in my lap? Want to come up here? I don't know what he wants to do right now. He's so bleary-eyed. Oh, I think he's coming up. Hello. I'm going to sit in my lap, have some pets. You're a sleepy pusscat. You just want to lie down again, don't you? There you go. There's a good Colin. Hey, buddy. As usual, behaving himself very well during the stream. Good puss. Right. I need to pull the keyboard a bit closer now, so I can still reach it with a cat on my lap. Right. Where were we? So, we've avenged the death of the Imperial tax collector. We got a reward out of the bargain. A couple of rewards, really. Excellent.
Greetings.
Time for us to be on our way. The choke queen tea is worn off. Oh, no. Alright, so we're on our way to Gnisis, right? Apparently we can take a Silt Strider to there from here, and we've got plenty of money with which to do that now. Hooray. Still my tatty old leather shoulder pad. Dear me. Well, the nice thing about the Imperial Legion is that they give you armor, so slowly as quest rewards, which never really made a huge amount of sense to me, but hey,
Where
whatever.
would you like to go?
I'd like it. Should we do scenic travel? Yeah, why not? I'll do scenic travel and I can talk to the chat for a bit. Gnisis. There we go. Although, what is it with these lewd Dunmer? Hopefully it'll take us over the water for a fair bit of this, because I remember from the Fathers LP that the Silt Strider rides can be a little bumpy, shall we say? A little motion sicky. Look at the fishies. We are sinking. But I guess that's why these things have long legs, right? You done a Bosma character on stream or on YouTube? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure if I've ever played a Bosma in this game full stop, actually. Although, I don't know, now I think about it, there was when we did the randomly generated series, I might have played a Bosma at some point during that, and I just don't remember. The race is Bosma, yeah, how could I forget? Yeah, so I have. We've ticked that box officially. The Bosma supremacist, oh god, yes. That little shit. How could I forget? Have you played Elden Ring? Yes. I have. Hey look, it's the tomb I had to run away from. Although that doesn't really narrow it down much, does it? Look at Antonia just trying to keep her eyes anywhere except on her scantily clad driver. Say, this floor is really interesting. I suppose it is, though, to be fair, because that floor is actually, like, entrails. Is Balmora much bigger in this mod? It might be. I ain't been there yet. With Rebirth? Well, with the new Rebirth, anyway. I say new, I don't know how old it is, the current release, actually, but it's new to me. Because the last version of Rebirth I was using was 7 years old. Shipwreck, skeleton, a couple of skeletons that are doing the whole walking around thing. Nice bridge over there. It's another tomb. Those guys are smugglers, if I recall. Smuggling ash statues, in fact, I think. Last update for Rebirth was just last month. Oh, really? Wow, we are playing something quite recent then by comparison. Daedric Ruin over yonder. That's either Hla'oed or Gnarmok, I can never remember which. That's the guy who tries to mug you when you come across the bridge. It is kind of amazing, yeah, that people are still modding this game very, very frequently and whatnot. Still new stuff coming out for it. I mean, Ashfall itself isn't that old. That's interesting. That's a boat with a shack in it. Or it was. Where did it go? Over there. do Silt Striders not get attacked by an angry Daedra in their ruins? Because I think the Daedra is smart enough not to pick on a Silt Strider. Daedra ruins are very dangerous. Stay well away from them. That's my advice. We're safe passing at this distance. Though most of the time, no, really, you don't need to worry. My Silt Strider has very long legs and will outpace most things, almost. Well, there you go. It's like the guy was reading the chat. He just responded to you. Perfect. What character start mod did you... I think it was called CharGen Revamped or something. Version 2. Oh, God. You have to change direction quite so violently, dude. It's a bit disorientating. Try the AI voice dialogue mod. No. I don't really have any plans to either. I find the whole thing extremely creepy. I feel like you ought to ask permission before you use people's voices to make them say things. Using a computer, it feels very wrong to me somehow. Hello, Cliff Racer. Cliff Racer flies so high, but not as high as us. Wonder if we'll visit Alderaan in this stream. Probably not, to be fair. We'll visit Alderaan at some point. The reason I want to visit Alderaan is because I want to see Mountainous Red Mountain in the background. That's one of the new mods I installed. Makes Red Mountain look ginormous. You just can't see it from here because I've got the distant terrain set quite low. And to be fair, if I set it any higher, it does very unfavourable things to my frame rate. I mean, nearly here, I think I can see that old Dunmer Stronghold in the distance. Mountains, Gandalf, yes. This Silt Strider's tapping out a kind of funky beat right now with its legs. Don't ignore the fact that we're stuck in a tree. That's normal. That's fine. Here we go. Welcome to Gnisis, everybody. Oh boy. There we go. Got there in the end. Sorry, Colin, I'm afraid we've arrived at our destination, so I'm going to have to stop giving you chin scritches. My apologies, bud. It's like, this is outrageous! I don't care about your piffling Twitch stream, I demand chin scritches. Okay. I just realised it put us up on the roof. I thought maybe it was. I thought maybe this was a Rebirth thing, and they'd moved the Silt Strider platform to up here. But no, we're just on the roof because Rebirth doesn't work with anything. Okay, cool. Hello, you ugly bastard.
Move on.
It's really hard trying to find a better heads mod for Morrowind that doesn't completely ruin the orcs. It's tough. I failed on this particular occasion, as you can see. Well, here's Gnisis. There's Fort Darius over there that's been revamped a little bit. Who are you? Welcome to Gnisis, Antonio. I'm Mandos Darren. Can I help you find someone in particular? Gnisis is a small agricultural village on the Wada Samsi with a prosperous little egg mine. We sit on the caravan route to Alderun, with Silt Strider service and traders come through here often. Like any small outland caravan village, it has a market, the Gnisis temple, and a trade house, the Medak trade house. Unlike most outland villages, there's a Death's Head Legion garrison in Gnisis, and pilgrims come to see the Mask of Vivek at the Gnisis temple. Mask of Vivek, you say? Vivek's ash mask is a holy relic displayed within the shrine of the Gnisis temple. Pilgrims travel from all over Morrowind to view this sacred artifact. Well, we don't have much interest in the Tribunal Temple stuff at the moment. That might change at some point, though. You never know. Let's see. Darius. He's the commandant of the Death's Head Legion garrison here. It can't be easy keeping the peace between his human and orc troopers, but his men all speak well of him. Jolly good. Hello, Urtius Fulbinus. Get out of my face, please. Hello. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they were called the Death's Head Legion in the original game. It's a reference to them being an orc legion, I think. That's why they're called that. Huh, sweet. Gold Templar Tower Shield. Darius, there he is. Are you here to join the Imperial Legion? Yes, re-enlist, I suppose, technically, but... Young lady, you got what you need here at the Imperial Legion. Do you want to join? Do you want to hear what we're all about? Sign me up, sir. I know all about it already. You're a recruit to the Imperial Legion. Welcome, Antonio. Man, don't have any particularly nice re-enlistment schemes here, huh? Think I'd get me back on board as an Evercarter's prefect or something, but no. I guess it's because we lost all our paperwork in the shipwreck, huh? Okay, welcome, Antonio. You'll have to stay in uniform to take this chain cuirass. You better be wearing a Legion cuirass of some kind in the presence of a higher-ranking member. Take your orders from me and other knights, and your advancement through the ranks will be swift if you meet the requirements. Alright, what are your orders, sir? Yeah, let's see if you're truly loyal to our cause here in Morrowind. There's a little issue of a land deed here in Gnisis I need you to take care of. Mansilamat Vabdas died recently in the egg mine. He's survived by his wife, who now owns a parcel of land we could use for another dock. Talk to the widow Vabdas and get the deed to her land. Don't take no for an answer. Get me that land deed. Sir, yes, sir. Land deed. At once, sir. Also, yeah, put the uniform on. There we go. Right. Off we pop. You all right there, dude? Having a moment there, weren't you? Publius Claudius. You're walking very fast, aren't you? You're part of the Legion Expanded mod, I think. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Land's prime for our expansion plans here. I can't really do anything with this guy right now, although he can repair my stuff. How's about you repair my sword for 100 odd gold? There we go. Need to get that done. I think he will potentially, according to the mod description, I think he or someone else will get assigned to us as a companion for some of the other later quests to give us a hand. Basically, it's assigned to us as a subordinate, I suppose. Right. Got to go get ourselves a land deed. I can't believe Gnisis is this laggy. I get it that, like, Balmora and Ebonheart are a little on the laggy side, but really? Gnisis? Why has Gnisis got such a low frame rate? There's nothing here, really. if I recall, the lass lives around here, doesn't she? I think this is probably another one of those amazing examples of vanilla Morrowind quest design where it's like, congratulations, you have joined the fighter faction. Here is a quest where you have to use fucking speechcraft. Nice well. I'll have a drink, I think. Although to be fair, speechcraft might be a legion skill for all I know. No, it's not. Athletic, spear, long blade, blunt weapon, heavy armor, and block. We're good for all of those except for blunt weapon. Alright. Madam Vabdas, hello. I'm heard about this land deed. Optio Balogra? No, not interested. Land deed. My husband was murdered by a legionnaire, and now you come asking for his land? You will never get his land. I will fight you and all of Gnisis. We will fight you until all you foreigners leave us in peace. Now get out of my house. Well, he said don't take no for an answer, but She accused the Imperial Legion of murdering her husband. She refused to give me the deed to her land.
What is this regarding, Cyril?
You know, it's been about 1 billion... Oh, you can actually use the hearth. That's pretty cool. It's been about 1 billion million years since I last did the Imperial Legion quest, so the solution to this one, aside from just murdering her on the spot, of course, is not immediately obvious to me. Hello. Shule Vabdas. Can't ask you about land deed, can I? No. Husband was murdered. Oh, there was a topic for it I missed. Whoops. My husband went to the egg mine and never came home. He knew the mine was closed by you foreigners and guarded by the legions, but we had no fresh Kwama eggs. If you want to help me, go to the mines and find out the truth. Fine. Very well. We're being very lenient with this lady. Ooh, firewood. Actually, I already have plenty of firewood. We don't need any more. I mean, yeah, no, to be fair, in this instance, it is kind of like, it makes sense. Like, we're basically a cop right now, so we've got to go deal with civilians, and that involves a lot of talking. And so, therefore, speechcraft might come in handy, even though it's not a requirement. I was thinking more of, like, the Fighters Guild, to be honest with you. You know, you join the Fighters Guild, and then, like, every other quest you seem to get from What's-Her-Face in Balmora involves trying to persuade someone. Like Sotilda and her sodding code book. Remember that one? Did I talk to you about anything? Orders? Bit of Abdas. I'm not allowed in, huh? Oh, look, the Soul Strider! Maybe we should go back and talk to old Darius again. That's in the Gnisis egg mine. Maybe Darius can give us a key. On the other hand, he probably expecting to figure this out by myself. He's probably going to be like, what the hell are you doing back here? Get the bloody land deed. I gave you your orders. You don't have to keep coming back to me all the time. I've got better things to do.
From your post?
Oh, hello. One more thing, soldier. Due to the fact that Morrowind is more hostile than the other provinces of the Empire, we've lost many legionnaires here. For this reason, I've introduced a new method of training. We're pairing up recruits, and they have to complete their duties together until they're strong enough to survive on their own. Your partner is a fellow named Publius Claudius from Cyrodiil. He's outside. Get him here and report for duty. Okay, there we go. Report on the land deed. He died recently in the egg mine, survived by his wife. Yep. About the egg mine, though, mate. Can I get a key for the egg mine? It's up on a hill on the east side of town. Careful in there. The Qualma Queen has been blighted. They're only letting the miners in. Yes, but could I get a key to go in, sir? Tale of the Devious Trader, huh? Interesting reading, sir. Be on my way in. Najgro Kazor. Hello. Hello, Publius. There you are. Hold still, you bastard. You're my new partner. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Publius Claudius from Blankenmarch, Cyrodiil. Don't worry, I won't be a burden for you. As a warrior, I can run quite fast in armor. Yeah, I've noticed you walking ridiculously fast. So I won't stay behind. I can also cast a water walking and levitation spell when you do, and I can repair your equipment if you want. Now, do you want us to travel together and report to General Darius, or would you like to get introduced properly and hear something about my background first? Your back. I don't care about your bloody background, maggot. Oh god, the chat's gone all wonky. I'm trying to. I've got that problem again where when I scroll the mouse wheel in game, it ends up scrolling stuff on my other monitors, and I've scrolled the chat up, so I can't read what people are saying anymore. And now I'm trying to get to scroll back down again. There we go. I should just use the little bar, shouldn't I? Don't use the mouse wheel, just use this. Anyway. Come with me. Go on. Let's go report to the general. Is he general? I'm not sure what his rank is. Whatever. Sir! Vampires, eh? Supply chest. Oh, hello. You'll find the basic necessities, arrows, potions, and repair hammers, and some other odds and ends. If you need more goods, see a priest, apothecary, smith, or trader. Similar chests can be found at our forts. The one you see here is usually for new recruits only, but higher ranks can use it if needed. We try to replenish the chest regularly, but don't count on it. I think some of the soldiers take more than they need. Bah! Brr. Yes, the land deed, widow Vabdas, etc., etc. I brought Publius with me. I thought that was the plan here. Here he is.
Why are you away from your post?
I only need to talk to you. Land deed. It's not our duty to believe or not believe the words of that woman. Our duty is to investigate it and act accordingly. We are the law. Alright. Jolly good. Check his office on the low level. Companion share. Sweet. Alright, that'll help us carry some of all the crap I'm carrying around with me. And he can repair my stuff for a fee, which is nice. Useful fellow, Publius. Where's the supply chest then? Is it this one here? Oh yeah, it's merged with the candlestick, but that's fine. Repair hammers, prongs. I do have armor skill, so I really ought to take a few of these. Steel arrows. Sure, I'll have those. I'll even equip them. Scrolls of Divine Intervention. And restore health. Restore fatigue as well. There we go. Lovely jubbly. What's that up there? A Templar skirt. Oh, I see. Right. Come along then, Publius. We've got work to do. Is this character doing the main quest? Nope. Oh, I just noticed the Well, that stuff up there, that little wall and tower and whatnot. Right. Publius. Egg mine. Yes, how about... Somebody tell me how you can get into the black damn egg mine. I'm sure you can get a key somehow. Maybe I need to go talk to the guard at the entrance again. That wall and tower there? Is that there in vanilla? I don't think so. Did you get Imperial armor? I mean, yes, I got the Imperial chain cuirass. That's all you get at the start.
We're watching you, scout.
Hello, Master Matt. Thank you very much for the 43-month subbage. Also, just noticed this lass here. Was she sell anything decent? Oh yeah, I still haven't been able to figure out a way to make the wick wheat muffins count as actual food, by the way. Hetman Abelmawia. Isn't he? He's vaguely important, isn't he? We are playing as Antonia, a former legionnaire who has decided to re-enlist because being a civilian sucked. And at the moment, we're doing quests for the Legion. I used an alternate start mod, so we started off on a shipwreck. Out in here somewhere. That's how we started. We swam over to Kemelzy and Morog, made it to Helnim, and then managed to finally make our way all the way up here to Gnisis to sign up again with the Legion. There we go. I had to click the egg mine topic. There we go. Since you're in the Legion, here's the key. Be careful. Jolly good. Thanks, soldier. Right. Keep your wits about you, Publius. Could be anything lurking in here. Oh look, he's got a pickaxe on his back. Right, egg mine, egg mine. Widow Vabdas. Oh, I'm starting to remember this quest now. I think we have to go down to the mines quite far. Oh, it's been a million years, like I said, since I've done the Legion quest. I'm getting a bit of a nostalgia hit from this, actually. Danger. Hello, Mr. Scribb. This lower egg mine. You're not supposed to be here. I'm going to count to 10, and if you're still here when I'm done, you're going to be in big trouble, alright? Alright, look, group. I'll be out of here. Chill out, man. I was about to say, shouldn't that rat be hostile? Nice sword there, by the way, dude. Oh, it's got like a proper scabbard and everything. It's nice. Alright. Not much here, is there? I think I need to be back in there. Maybe we need to be somewhere else. Lower egg mine, Gnisis. Oh god, we're back in here again. No, sorry, Lugrub. Wrong turn. spoilers, but I'm looking for a ghost, believe it or not. I'm going for a bit of a swim. Luckily, it's not so cold down here that being completely soaking wet isn't going to have any ill effects, I don't think. But what am I bloody missing? I don't think you have to go in there. It would be very odd if you had to fight Lugrub for a Legion quest. Wouldn't make an awful lot of sense, if I'm honest. Where's the danger pool? I don't think we have to go into the danger pool, though. Maybe I should go and talk to some of the miners. Try not to drown, Publius. That would be very embarrassing and also incredibly annoying. Let's go talk to this miner over this way. Yes, I appreciate you not telling me what the answer is.
Speak, traveler.
The backseating has been a bit rampant lately. No dice. I still think quite like to join the Imperial cult actually with this character. I think that'd be quite fun. I always loved that there were playable religious factions in Morrowind. I feel like the subsequent games are a bit lesser for not having them. It's I quite enjoy playing religious characters in these games. I just find it an interesting way to play. Because we fall into the trap, I think, quite often of just playing incredibly cynical characters that are not interested in religion and all that mumbo-jumbo, when really the average person in a world like this would be religious as heck. I was thinking about next time we visit a shrine, I might leave an offering there or something, you know, not just gold or something, but maybe a bit of food. I think, I'm going to be honest, I think we actually have to go in here and we have to piss off Lugrub, but it's annoying, but there it is. Should I drop a proper save? Haven't done one of those in a while. Right, Lugrub, we're just coming through, mate. Just coming, yeah, I'm just on my way through. I'm just this way, mate. That's all. We'll be gone. Underground stream. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Do not fear me, Imperial. Listen, and I will tell you how I was murdered by Lugrub. Aha! Lugrub killed you, huh? I came to the... That's why Lugrub doesn't want us in here. I came to the mines to get fresh kwama eggs for my family. Lugrub Grow Ogdom was sleeping, and I snuck past him. When I found enough eggs, I went back the way I came, only this time Lugrub was awake. Lugrub murdered me so that no one would know he failed his duty. He dropped the broken axe he used next to my body in the water behind me. Wow, Lugrub. I mean, that's a bit extreme, mate. Take the axe in the water behind me as proof of Lugrub's crimes. Do not let them take my lands, avenge my death, and let my wife live in peace. Sorry, me old mate, that's not quite the plan. Publius, let's just not screw this up, shall we? Let's just have you wait here for a moment while I go spelunking here. Oh, there's the body. There he is, and there's the axe. But also, there's more! Is that Scrib actually angry with me? It is, by God. You're a blighted Scrib. You're a diseased Scrib. Skinnable, huh? Scrib jelly. We got some Scrib jelly. Is that like the jelly you get in pork pies? Where's that Scrib jelly at? Oh, there it is. It counts as meat. Interesting. We can cook it. Ah, well, you know what? I can't get across there anyway, but that's how you get to Bethamez, isn't it? Bethamez, and then you find either the Egg of Time or Divine Metaphysics in there, I forget which. Well, Publius, you moron, what the hell are you doing? You decided to go for a swim, huh? Come on. Egypt. Alright. Hi, Lugrub. Yes, I know, not supposed to be in here, but about this broken axe. Oh, he won't actually talk to us at all. Right, I'm just gonna go past you for now. I'm gonna drop a save here. And we're gonna go and speak to the general about this. See if he's got anything to say about how we should proceed. Because I feel like Antonia is kind of the opinion right now that orders are orders, and she will get this land deed if she has to. Like, if she's been ordered to get the land deed, in spite of everything, she will do it. But she isn't going to feel particularly great about it. The Empire is the law and the law is sacred on all that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that tower there either. That's new. Oh, God, don't stop doing that, Publius. It's just weird, dude. I don't have the land deed, but Mansalamat Vabdas was murdered. Murdered? Do you have any proof? I spoke with the ghost of Mansalamat Vabdas. I don't care if you saw the ghost of Tiber Septim. I can't tell the Legion officers in Cyrodiil that I condemned a soldier to death because you talked to a ghost. Fair point. I do also have Logrub's axe. Yeah, so this is Logrub's axe. I can see how it's been damaged from hitting bone here and here. With this, I have no choice but to believe your story. Logrub Ogdom is an outlaw. Find him and kill him. Then justice will be served. Right away, sir. Come on, Publius. Almost called him Posthumus there. Nope, that's not your name. Publius, come on.
Why are you away?
Got your orders, soldier. Yes, well indeed. Antony has taken the soldier's oath. Her conscience doesn't come into the matter. She has sworn an oath and she will uphold it, no matter the cost. I think that's the type of character we're dealing with here, honestly. A lot of backtracking in this bloody quest, isn't there? God. I wonder why ghostly testimony isn't taken in Cyrodiil. I suppose it's because we can't really convince the ghost to appear in court. I don't know. I guess, yeah, it's interesting to point out, isn't it? Apparently the testimony of the undead is inadmissible in court in the Empire. That's interesting. I wonder why. Right. You're not supposed to be here. Alright, I'm gonna let you strike the first blow then, Lugrub.
You grow.
Here we go.
We'll make this too.
Whoa, nice one, Publius. In there with the paralyzed. Jeez. I have a very OP companion, apparently. Imperial Chain Greaves. Interesting. Right, they're armor rating 8. These are armor rating 10 though, so screw it. You can keep those, Lugrub. They probably wouldn't fit me anyway. Alright, he's been dealt with. Whoa, 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 what the... Oh my god. Publius, what are you doing? Sweet mother of Christ. Okay, you're kind of scary. And you've just taken chunks of my health away. It's a good thing I've got potions. Publius, what the hell have you gotten us into?
This is pointless. Give in.
Pull-out formation. You friggin' idiot. At least we didn't kill the queen. Okay, now I'm curious as to what's down there, but no, let's get out of here before we do any more damage to the ecosystem. Right. Act natural, Publius. Just act natural. Yes. Get back in formation, you drunken fool. Smack. Oh dear. Yes, we'll just blame it on Lugrub, yeah. Publius Claudius is a hero of the Death's Head Legion. But look at him now. Justice knows every man's number. Publius has committed a terrible sacrilege, and he shall pay for it with his life. Yes, brawlers and drunkards will be flogged. Thieves will be strangled. Deserters will be crucified. I was trying to remember in my head how the rest of that went. Thank you. Yes, Rome was a phenomenal TV series. It was fucking fantastic. Right. Supposed to be more than 2 seasons, but yeah, there were. It did wrap up quite nicely, though. To be fair, so it's not too bad. The thing is, it is only 2 seasons long, but for some reason, it feels like longer. A lot happens in those 2 seasons. Right. Oh, have I got a disease? Oh, I've got a blight disease. Bloody hell. Alright. That's Publius' fault, you know. Senior proof. Ludgrab's dead. So you killed Ludgrab. Good. Now the widow Vabdas is avenged and justice has been served. I have more orders for you. No land deed, then. We're not going to bother with that. I won't try and get a land. Not after what happened. Some other members of the Legion are making a fund for the widow. Really? Would you like to contribute 50 septums to the fund? Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you, Antonia. I hope we can get everyone to contribute. Oh, there we go. It's not so bad in the end. Well, what's the new orders then, sir? Although... Advancement? Hey, I've got a tower shield. I already had an enchanted one, but thanks, sir. Much appreciated. What were those orders? You've proven yourself so far. Perhaps you can help with the Gnisis egg mine. Egg mine was closed recently because of the risk of spreading the blight, but the miners here need the egg mine to support their families. Find the blighted Quama Queen and cure her. Either cast a cure blight spell on her, or speak with Hetman Abel Mawia, who has scrolls of cure blight. I'm so glad that that's an option. You just killed the woman and took the deed. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever played the Imperial Legion, that's exactly what I did too. I was just like, well, sucks to be you. Killed her and took it. I never did all that other stuff. Yes, you've joined the fighty faction. Now go cure the queen with magic. Although thankfully, yes, there are scrolls available. Not a wizard. I don't know where you could learn the spell of Cure Blight, but I've gotten scrolls of Cure Blight from Hetman Abel Mawia before. Perhaps he has some or knows where you can get some. Scrolls are more reliable anyway. He's in the Gnisis village. He's the Gnisis village hetman and steward for House Redoran, the most important villager here, but not as important as he thinks. It's clear he doesn't like my orcs, but he has no say in the matter. Right. Okay. Let's do this, shall we? Should we have a chat with you? The Empire may have lost the opportunity to build a dock in that land, but we have upheld justice. I am proud of you. You are what makes this Empire great. It's an honor to serve with you. Stop sucking up to me, Publius. You think a bit of flattery is going to get me to forget that whole incident with the Quama warriors? You'd think again. Hetman Abel Mawia is head of the village, and the Dark Elf thinks that makes him important. He doesn't like orcs, but that's too bad. Yes, these Dunmer are kind of a bunch of racist douchebags, as it turns out. Outlander? Many Dunmers don't like newcomers arriving here in Morrowind. I think new faces are a great thing. Maybe the people of Morrowind will open up to Outlanders soon. Maybe not. We'll just have to see, I suppose. Tell us about yourself, Publius. Well, I'm from Blankenmarch, Cyrodiil. My mother died giving birth to me, so I was raised by my father, who was the captain of the guard in the village. In fact, my whole family served in the Legion for some generations now. In all my childhood, I dreamed of following the family tradition. As a teenager, I spent some years with my uncle in the Imperial city, who was a guard in the palace itself. I remember that time well, doing jobs for the Fighters Guild so I might become a better warrior and wooing the daughters of Imperial noblemen. Sometimes my uncle would allow me to accompany him to the palace in secret. I enjoyed listening to the meetings of the Elder Council and I was amazed how well our empire works. One day, one of the councillors discovered my presence there. That councillor was no one else than Okato, Chancellor of the Empire. Did he get angry? Not at all. He was kind, and we've even exchanged a few words about the Empire. Then he kindly asked my uncle to remove me from the palace. I was thinking about him all night that day, I did not only want to become a legionnaire so that I could follow the footsteps of my family, but that was the first time I felt actual loyalty towards the Empire. When I was 18, I returned to Blankenmarch, but what I have seen there has changed everything. What did you see? The whole village destroyed and looted by bandits, and my father killed. That was the last experience I needed. I returned to the Imperial City immediately and signed up, and they've sent me here to Morrowind. I hope I can protect the people and the Empire from evil, and I hope that one day I can become a master swordsman and face those bandits and tell them, "Hello, my name is Publius Claudius. You killed my father. Prepare to die." Anything else? Well, since I'm here, I would really like to climb Red Mountain once. Did you hear about the Eternal Champion, the hero who saved the Empire from Jaeger Tharn? He's my greatest role model, and I want to follow his footsteps. Jolly good, Publius. Well, just try to pick fewer fights with the local creatures. Yeah, you know, the face mod's not bad actually. It's sort of a lot of the Morrowind face mods available out there are really just dreadful. But this one's not bad. They kind of dropped the ball on the orcs a bit, I think, but they nailed pretty much everything else. The one I used to use for the Fathus LP was alright, but it had a real chronic problem with having eyebrows that mismatched the hair colour. That happened constantly. Right, Hetman Abelmari, if I recall, he lives here. Yeah, here he is. Although, you know what? Fuck this, man. We're off the clock. We need to go get some rest. I just realised it's the middle of the night. We're tired. We need to go sleep. And Kira, yeah, good point actually. So I think there's a shrine in the fort somewhere. Maybe not the actual fort there, but I think maybe in the barracks here. What disease did we get out of curiosity? Ash chancre. Ugh. Oh, that shield's kind of cool.
Why are you away from your post?
Hello, Dumbuck.
What, stranger?
Are we allowed to use these beds, do you think? Yeah, we can. Sweet. Is there a shrine around here somewhere? I mean, I think there's a secret one, isn't there? They got a whole sort of cult of Mithras thing going on down here, haven't they? If I recall. I might have to go to the other fort to get access to a proper shrine. Ugh. Get out of my face, Publius. It's weird, man. Nice, nice headdress thing. The female orcs don't look so bad. They look alright. It's just the male orcs that look really weird. At least they look consistent, if nothing else, I suppose. I might not be a huge fan of the look they've gone for, but at least they all do look pretty consistent. Well, that ain't the shrine. That's not what we're looking for at all. Here we go. Chaplain Ogrel. You exhibit symptoms of blight disease. Please allow me to treat you. You are in need of healing. I can see you've contracted a blight disease, likely the result of coming in contact with a diseased creature. Left unattended, your health will continue to deteriorate. Fortunately, I can provide a cure. All I ask is a 25 septim donation to the Imperial cult. Yes, thank you. Relax, you'll feel better soon. Okay, I was going to use the cult altar, but yeah, whatever, that works too, I guess. I better leave an offering, huh? I don't have much. Here's a few coins for Stendar and some scrib jelly from a scrib that I killed. and something, not a stone. That would be a soul gem. Here you go. There you are. That's a soul gem. Don't think that actually worked. You're bloody right, it didn't, did it? Interesting. I think I might have just gotten scammed there. Oh. Cure blight. There we go. That did the trick. You swindler, Ogrel. Right. Right. I want somewhere to sleep, don't we? Yeah, barracks, I guess. Right. Now there's camping out in the wilderness malarkey. It's the barracks for us. Right, and I guess until healed, to be honest. There we go. 7 hours. We're peckish and hydrated, but we're fairly well rested. Not totally well rested, but you it's a little early in the day to be on the source, Publius. You all right there, mate? Let's go get some breakfast from the trade house. Let me guess, the menu's in Dwemer again. Yep. Oh, you don't... Alright, hold on, we can fix this. Fennis Madak. Fennis Madak. That sounds very Reachman-ish, doesn't it? Fennis Madak. Right. Fennis Madak. Fennis Madak. Fennis Madak. Fennis Madak. Fennis Madak. What the heck? You don't exist, apparently, dude. My God. What's this guy's deal? Weird. Fennis Madako 0000. Weird. Try that again. Ashfall. Food water merchants. Apparently there's someone here in this game called Frick. Wow, yeah, I don't know what to say to that. That's weird. Kind of annoying, frankly. You'd think you'd be able to get 2 square meals a day in the Legion, but apparently not. This place sucks. He sells bloody lockpicks. What is this place? What is going on? Just somewhere else into there's the lady up there, actually. Hold on. It's a bit of a walk, but there's the high elf lass up there behind the bar.
Scum.
Hello, Mr. Mega Hassy. Thank you very much for the 2 years of subbage. I want to speak to the manager. Yeah, damn right I want to speak to the manager. Someone's killed the bartender at the trade house and is impersonating him. Because they're a thief who sells only lockpicks. Elderwin. So you... At least you sell food. Hold on. Let's see if we can add you to the thing. Eldawen. M.R. Eldawen. I assume that's you. Although the annoying thing is I now have to go into a cell and come back out again. And these are all probably locked, aren't they? No, here we go. Almu Cave Dwelling. Sorry, madam, wrong house. There we go. Here we go. Water refill. Actually, no, don't refill the bowl. It's got stew in it. Hot meal. Let's see. Tasty soup that boosts our agility. Why not? There we go. Well fed, hydrated, fairly well rested. Might be getting an early night on this one because our tiredness bar is already a bit depleted. Anyway, what were we doing? Something about fixing the Edmine. The Hetman. That's right. We're on our way to see the Hetman and get some scrolls. That was it. Day in the life of a legionary, eh? Right. There he is. Ahem.
Outlander.
I am Hetman Abelmawia. Sorry, Abelwamia. I've been... Wait, no. I haven't been pronouncing it wrong. His actual name, according to this, is Abelmawia. He says it's Abelwamia. We have another imposter on our hands here. Yes, I'm Hetman Abelwamia. Pleased to meet you. Steward of Gnisis and honourable member of House Redoran. What can I and Gnisis do for you today? Honour? Why, yes, it is a great honour to be a member of House Redoran. Tell me about House Redoran. We're still new in this province, like extremely new in this province. So who the heck is House Redoran? I serve House Redoran honourably by fulfilling my very important duties as the village steward of Gnisis. Okay, he's not going to tell us anything useful then. Alright, cool. Need some scrolls, me old mate. Dahrk's blessing. Here we go. One of those will do. Gnisis egg mine pass. Interesting. We don't need that, but interesting that that's there. I forgot about that. He's going to really fleece us though, isn't he? There we go. Bartered him down a little tiny bit.
Wealth beyond measure.
You seem worthy of my knowledge.
Actual names I think are inspired by Sumerian. I think... Yeah, I think so. Coming through, excuse me. Those scribs. Are you nice scribs? Yes, you're nice scribs. They're not going to attack us. I just realised we still have the tax record for some reason. You'd think Sakushas would have wanted that, but never mind. There's the thing. Scroll of Dahrk's blessing. Cure blight disease at 10 feet on target. Here we go.
You're
I
mine.
cured the blighted Qualma Queen. Jolly good. Stupid forager. Oh, it's skinnable, is it? Oh, damn it. Did my knife break again? I think it did. Blast and damn it all. Hey, bushcrafting increased there. That's nice. I suppose I did chop up a hell of a lot of plants since I made that last knife, so I guess it makes sense. No, there's nothing in the Queen's Chamber as far as I know. Egg mines are usually pretty devoid of anything interesting in that regard. I mean, this one's the only exception really, because it links into a Dwemer ruin a bit further down, but we can't actually get in there at the minute because there's a chasm you have to jump across, and I can't jump good enough. We don't have any acrobatic skill or any levitate potions or anything, so it's sort of weirdly frustrating, but yeah, the chasm is too far to jump, so we can't get in there.
What do you seek in Gnisis, Outlander?
I forgot that there's a couple of unique dialogue lines in this game like that for different towns. You don't hear them very often. Hang on a minute. Aren't I carrying around a spare shield right now? I bloody am. Publius, do you want a shield, mate? I could just sell it, but it's Legion property, so it feels wrong. There you go. Damn it, the chat has gone all screwed up again. There we go. Sorry, if you're just joining us and you don't know what I'm talking about. Morrowind has is one of those games with that weird issue whereby if you use the mouse wheel to scroll, sometimes it ends up scrolling web pages and other things on your other monitors if you've got a multi-monitor setup, and so every time I use the mouse wheel in game here, sometimes it scrolls my Twitch chat up so I can't see what people are saying. So all I can do is then start flailing the mouse around while scrolling the wheel, trying to get the Twitch chat back to where it should be. So occasionally Antonia gets hit by a weird fit. No, I can see it now. I fixed it. It's a mouse setting that disables inactive window scrolling. I guess there is, yeah. I mean, but it's just that ability is actually kind of useful when you're normally using the computer to browse web pages and things. But yeah, maybe I should turn that off. Might save me some bother.
Why are you away from your post?
The Qualma Queen being cured? Yes, sir. Good. Now the miners can get back to their work. We still have to put guards in the lower parts of the egg mine, but at least the villagers can get their eggs. Take these 100 drakes as a reward. Thank you, sir. Advancement, sir? You can fight with the best of them, but you don't seem to understand how to follow orders. Follow orders, sir? Yes, I need a spearman to find Madura Seren, who's missing. I have a report from Aldvalothi that one of their own, Madura Seren, is being held hostage in an outcast Anslander camp just south of their village. Go there and escort her to safety. Right away, sir. Anything to talk to you about? Madura Seren. Finally, a real mission, and a good idea politically as well. The Legion might earn some good points with the locals if we manage to rescue that pilgrim. Just do me a favour, please. Don't even try to pay any ransom they might come up with. We don't negotiate with bandits. There are 2 of us. We'll manage to defeat them. Well, with your fancy paralysing sword, I'm sure we will.
I greet you as a friend.
Spearman, sir? Not a man, nor do I use spears, sir. Well, we can get away with the not spear using. After all, the Romans used to call their front rank of troops hastati, even though hastati means, you know, spearman, I think. Hasta was a type of spear. But for the most of their existence, they didn't actually use spears. The name stuck though, so theoretically though, the funny thing is, I do have spear as a major skill, and I intended to use spears in this playthrough, and then I found a really amazing, the Sword of Augustus here, and yeah, the whole spear plan just kind of didn't happen in the end. Right, I think we're going up this way, right? Alvalothi is over this way somewhere. There's a bit of a confusing network of roads up here, isn't there? Guar Trail, Alvalothi's that, yeah. Although I want to go check out this tower over here first. Oh good, it's raining, lovely. I have a cloak though, so that helps, I guess. Supposed to, theoretically. It's a crappy cloak that I wove myself. But it's better than nothing. You have to get your own damn cloak, Publius. Bad luck, mate. Is this Nixhound going to attack us or what? Doesn't seem interested, weirdly enough. I'm going to pick a fight with it anyway. Famous last words. Brilliant, you can tank while I do the whole archery thing. This whole using a bow malarkey might actually work out now I've got a companion. Don't need more firewood, we've got enough already. Although, hello, chest. What have we got in here? The worst sword in the game? A redware pitcher and common pants. And the pitcher doesn't even have any wine in it. How disappointing. Speaking of which, we could do with a drink, I suppose. Why don't we have a bit more cold stew? It's not the nicest thing ever, but it'll do the job. Off the shield of your head. Yes. Men, it's raining. Form testudo. Apparently this is a lighthouse. Interesting. Faven Reladren. I'm Faven Reladren, and you're in the village of Gnisis. I see. No interesting, unique bits of dialogue here? No? You're just a dude.
Beyond measure.
There would probably be a nice view from up here. Probably. Right. Alvalothi. Let's go. Plod, 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 plod. It's, I don't think you ever would use a Triton dagger, would you really? Or a short sword? I guess it's just there to give NPCs a weapon to use. Someone says Triton the right way. I tried to make a point of pronouncing chitin differently every single time I say it. Because I know that saying chitin wrong annoys everybody. Well, there's a bunch of suspicious looking folks over there. I don't know if they're the ones we're after though. We'll slow it up though, get some fatigue back. Yep, she's got that kind of I'm walking around in the rain expression. You will suffer greatly. Oh boy, okay, well, they're hostile whoever they are. Oh my god. Good Lord Bystander! They don't mess around, these guys, do they? Oh, you just cast Blasted Sanctuary, haven't you? You know, I'm actually really glad we have Publius with us now, you know? Otherwise I'd probably die here. And you know what, to be fair to him, he doesn't seem that OP either. As NPC companions go. Wish I could check on his health though. He doesn't have all that fancy custom coding like you get with Julan. My arrow back, thank you very much. I really need to get a better bow, don't I? Oh, what do we got here? Well, I quite like this little tent, that's kind of cool. We shall confiscate that, shall we? Campfire, yeah. You got anything worth cooking? Although maybe I should keep these ingredients for making stews with. Let's warm up the stew. And the tea, actually, while we're at it. Where's my teapot? There it is. Kettle, rather. Oh, they're clipping through each other. Ah, hate it when they do that. There we go. Spot of tea and a bit of stew, Publius. Bit of a day ahead of us. I really need to get myself a proper grill, don't I? Another rainwater stew. Adds to the flavour, mate. Bulks it out a bit. Bulks it out. There we go. Very nice. Feed companions, eh? Sure, I guess. There you go, have some stew, Publius. Drink some tea. It says it's cold, but you know, that's probably warm enough, realistically. Let's take it with us. Alright. Let's carry on. I like that I can feed my companions. I'm sure it probably doesn't give that much in the way of positive buffs to them, but I just like that it's there as an option. That's neat. Shouldn't be having Posca and Laridum, I suppose. Best I can do, I'm afraid, is this... what did we put in this in the end? I forget. I think it was... pound meat and... what was it? Hound meat and cork bulb garnished with a few bitter green leaves, if I recall correctly. That's what we put in it. And that's what gives it the effects it has. Fortify health 6 points for 9 hours, fortify personality 3 points for 9 hours, and fortify fatigue 6 points for 9 hours. It's not much, but it's something. You know, for years I didn't get the inherent joke of Caesar's slave in HBO's Rome series. I didn't get the joke of Caesar's slave being called Posca for years, until I found out about what Posca was. I thought that was just his name. Oh, it's this lady. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, we'll deal with this. Ooh, look at that. The bridge looks a bit different, doesn't it? Take me old cloak off now. I can't remember if this lass has different dialogue if you're playing as a female character.
Trouble, I can tell.
Excuse me, milady. Might you take a moment to help a lady in distress? Well, I dropped my ring and I can't seem to find it. I think I must have rolled down. It must have rolled down here into this pool, but I can't go in to get it because I'm expected to keep at the keep shortly. See, I'm a dancer and I can't very well smell like muckwater now, can I? Would you please get it for me? I'd be forever in your debt. Very well, citizen. Wait here, Publius. What part of wait here did you not understand? Oh, notice the slightly translucent... I'm pretty sure you're meant to stay up there. You're not really meant to come down walking around here, are you? Leave me alone, Outlander. I think maybe Publius' presence seems to have messed it up. There's the ring. Took me ages to find that the first time around.
Goes unpunished, Outlander.
Yes. And then she's all like, haha, I'm actually going to kill you and rob you. Ow. Oh god, please don't let me die here. This would suck. Backpedaling archers. Damn them. Oh, bastard. Yes, it is one of those random. That particular voice actress does a lot of quest dialogue, more than any of the others I've noticed. I don't know what the reason for that is, but there's some unique lines from a Fighters Guild quest as well that she does when you go to one of the Dwemer ruins to hunt a Daedroth called Hrelvasu. And the Fighters Guild lady you're with
No good deed goes unpunished.
is a Breton lady, and she has a bunch of unique voice lines for that quest. Please just fucking die. Ugh, sucks. Publius, you useless bastard. Help. Good to know you won't fight unless you're traveling with me. Smack. Oh dear. Right, hold on a minute. Yes. Can Antonia's surname be Varenus? I'm getting a bit of a Varenus and Titus Pullo vibe from these two, I have to admit. He's very Pullo-ish, this guy. He's quite cheerful. He's not as much of a scoundrel, though.
No good deed goes unpunished, Outlander.
Get away from me, you stupid ghost. Look at him chasing them like a champ. Got you cornered now. Nowhere to run, scumbag. Oh god, please don't die. Be having that nice lovely bow of yours though when we're done here. Man, giving the Dunmer the ability to actually use their sanctuary power really makes them a pain in the ass, doesn't it, in this game? Every one of these bastards you run into is able to summon a ghost and use sanctuary. The game's difficulty definitely spikes, that's for sure. Right, Amulet of Shadows. Not bad, I'll take it. I'll take the gold. I'll take this lovely steel longbow. You can have the crappy chitin one. It's only worth 10. It's not even worth selling, really. A chitin scout helm. That's a new one. Technically, one of these pauldrons would be an improvement over my dreadful Netch leather one, I think. So it's the right pauldron, isn't it? Yeah. There you go, I guess I'll have that. Quite like the upscaled textures for his chainmail, by the way. That looks really... it just really pops, doesn't it? The upscaling is sort of varying levels of quality on a lot of the stuff, but that one really works. Hello. With your cruel viper stars. I guess I'll have those and all. Bloody outlaws. Dire Viper Knife. It's worth quite a bit. Alright, fine work, Publius. You got them trapped and cornered there. That's Legion tactics and know-whats for you. We outsmarted them. Ordo Legionis. When did I get that given to me? Did Darius give that to us? He probably did. The most disciplined and effective military force in history, the Imperial Legions preserve the peace and rule of law in the Empire. At need, the Legion garrisons can be swiftly mobilized to protect against invasions or internal disorders, but in Vaudenfell district of Morrowind, the local forts help to ensure, should be ensure with an E really, but hey, whatever, ensure law and order, providing guards to supplement the local guard units of the temple and great houses highly read around Telvanni. There are 5 Legion garrisons in Vaudenfell district, the 3 town garrisons, Moonmoth Legion Fort in Balmora, Buckmoth, Fort Pelagiad. In Rebirth, there's also Fort Ashmoth, right? I'm sure one of the NPCs mentioned that before.
We're watching you. Scout.
Service in the Legion is the model for the duties of Imperial citizenship. Very nice. It's worth 200, but I probably won't sell it, honestly. Crooked Jade, thank you very much for 56 months of subbage. Much appreciated. We're hot right now, apparently. This must be a warm day. I don't really know how we can cool down, honestly, without stripping off some of the armor. So I guess I'll just take the endurance hit. We're already wearing a short-sleeved shirt. Check out this though. Don't know if I'll actually go into the ruin, but this bridge has definitely been redone. That electronic buzzing sound effect. I don't know if you can hear it up the stream, it's very quiet, but gives me instant flashbacks to Thief 2 The Metal Age. What a game that was. Well, that's why I quick saved. Stuck in a ditch. Should probably hotkey this bow, shouldn't I? There we go. Down there. It's probably a boat you can travel with to get there with Rebirth, you know. Probably didn't need to walk all the way out here, but never mind, we did it anyway. Flowers do anything useful. They restore strength. Probably a bunch of other stuff too. We haven't done any alchemy in this series so far, have we? We've done plenty of cooking, but no actual alchemy. I remember watching Time Commanders back in the day. That's what we had here. I know there was another documentary that used Rome Total War for the graphics, but we didn't have that over here. But we did have Time Commanders, which was the show where...
Can we hurry this up?
Oh, you're just a regular guard. You kind of had a lot of sort of a slightly more unique NPC look about you. There was a show where it was a game show where they got a bunch of random schlubs from the public to come on and act as commanders and command famous battles from the ancient world. I think the first one was one of Hannibal's battles, and they would routinely screw it up, and it was incredibly entertaining at the time. Because they didn't play the game directly. They were basically the generals, so they had to say what they wanted the units to do, and then the books on the computers down below would do it. And they had a couple of like historians that would sit up on a balcony up above them, and they'd occasionally cut to them for them to give you historical info and also comment on how badly the contestants were doing. Steel boots, eh? How much you want for them? How much money we got? Definitely enough for some steel boots. You can have these chitin ones. An open iron helm. Interesting. Craftsman's cuirass. It's not Imperial. It's not regulation, is it? So we can't really wear it. Well, we can, but we'll just get in trouble. I don't really want a helmet, but I'm kind of curious as to how it looks. I have to admit. We got anything worth selling? Oh yeah, we do actually. That's worth... I'm gonna hold on to that for now. It's worth a lot of money. You can have this though. You can have that. Come on, you can give me a bit more than that. Come on. Ah. You Dunmer. Oh, do you want this ringmail cuirass, by the way? Don't need that anymore. It's not bad, actually. That's not bad. I really like that as an alternative to the closed one, because I like open helms in my RPG, so I can see my character's face. It's pretty neat. I think I might actually stick with that for a while. Now, if I can find an open steel helm, then we'd be in business. The affairs of wizards. Who are we looking for? I don't think we're actually supposed to speak to anybody here. We're supposed to be looking for Madura Seren, aren't we? But then again, maybe one of the guards around here knows something. Useless bastards. Oh yeah, sure. You don't want us outlanders around, do you? But as soon as someone goes missing and you need them rescued, who do you call? You call the Legion, don't you? You don't do it yourself. Some rogue ashlands of a small camp just south of the village. They took it there. Look for the camp past the lighted tree up on the hill. Watch yourself. Yeah, alright. Thanks for nothing. South of the village, she says. Well, there's a smuggling cave of some sort down there, I can tell you that much. The little dinghy next to the entrance is a bit of a giveaway. Is it up this way? Must be up this way. And I'm probably going to need to drink a damn healing potion, aren't I? personally think happened to the Great Library of Alexandria? No idea. Not my area. I never went to university and studied history to be real good at it. I just read books. The bits from that kind of slice of history I'm more familiar with tend to be either the ancient Celts or late antiquity, more or less. So, you know, 4th, 5th centuries. 4th, 5th, 6th. Well, it's an ancestral tomb. That's not really what we're here for. Stonking great big rock over there. Oh yeah. I mean, I know like a bit about the Republican era that I've just sort of picked up through osmosis over the years, but the late Roman period is more my jam. Son of a... This Khajiit is quick. You managed to get him cornered though, well done. Has he got a backpack or is that just his quiver? Who is this scumbag? What the hell?
You won't escape me that easily.
Nice work, Publius. I couldn't seem to hit the guy at all there. You're right there, bud. You okay there? Kind of looking like you've lost the plot there a bit, mate. Oh my Jesus Christ, what is he? Okay, seems to be back to normal now. He had a bit of a freak out there, but we're good now. Yeah, he's definitely on the sauce, isn't he? Where are these damn Ashlanders? Have they sent us off to go look for a left-handed spanner? What's going on? We can't find any bloody Ashlanders out here. And the funny thing is, I know the exact ones are after. I remember the area they're in. I remember this quest. I cannot remember how to friggin' find them, though. Twang.
See what you're made of.
I really need to get some training for this whole marksmanship business. I suck at it. Skinnable, eh? Some Khajiit hide. We can sell that, although alternatively, apparently we can craft with it. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, is this it? Or no, this is just some other dude. Who the hell's this? Hello, Din.
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Hello, stranger. What? What the hell are you looking at? Get the hell out of here before I take your head off. All I wanted to do is catch some slaughterfish. That's so wrong? Oh, you're welcome. What? Yes, slaughterfish. You're not one, are you? Are you? No, I guess you're not. I'm sorry, my mind has been a little muddled since I got bitten. Those fish pack quite a punch. Punch, yes, please. I'm just having some problems concentrating since the slaughterfish bite. Having some problems controlling myself too. You have a problem with that? Huh? Well, sorry, I really need some help. Maybe you can get me to a healer. To hell with all the healers. I don't need one. That Merodora is a healer, but I don't like the way she looks at me. All of Gnisis is like that. Don't look at me. Also, fences. I know there's a new version. Fuck off, thank you. Jesus Christ. Sorry, you couldn't see that on the stream, but I... Fences popping up with another, there's a new version available message in the middle of my screen. Goddamn stupid software. Perhaps I can cast a spell to cure it. Nope. Perhaps you'd better follow me to the healer in Gnisis. I think she can help you. Go to Gnisis with you? A slaughterfish? Ha! Maybe I should follow you. That way I can keep my eye on you. Alright, Din. Welcome to the party. We're slowly assembling a squad here. Please tell me he's got a decent running speed. Okay, it's not great, but it's a little better than mine, so it's okay. Where the hell are these Ashlanders? It's south of the village. We're about as far south as south goes without actually ending up back in Gnisis, you know. I don't know who really knows what Morrowind means when it says south of the village. Alright. You damnable Kaguti. I'll try and aggro you with my bow.
You make this too easy.
Oh boy. Oh god, the whole squad's after him now.
You make this too easy.
Oh, I actually hit the bugger.
Die, scoundrel.
I think Publius is having some issues. Din's fine though, it looks like. Well done, Din. Let's skin this bugger. I'm over encumbered. Really? For picking up that one arrow? What's going on? And your skin and your treasure, apparently. Oh, what the hell's happened to my strength? Oh, I got a disease. Damn it! Now I'm diseased too, Din. This is terrible. This is a rubbish state of affairs. Ugh. Is there anything I can drop? I've got loads of really heavy stuff. Where's Publius got to? He can carry some of our crap. Where is he? Oh, he's under the bridge like an idiot. Publius! What are you doing? Let's put the pot on the floor. That's pretty heavy. Jesus, okay. Drop the tent cover. There we go. Now I can move again at least. Publius, get up here. Useless bastard. There you are, right. You guys really have to stand so close together. It's very frustrating. Right. I need to give you some stuff. What do I want to give him, though? That's the question. Carry this torch and stick close. He might just start waving it around everywhere, which I don't want either. You know what? You can carry the firewood and this rock. I don't necessarily want to give him the tent. In case we become separated and I need the tent. You can have the tent cover though over here.
That's one ugly outfit.
I think you just had a go at your uniform, mate. Oh, come a bit closer, Publius, for fuck's sake, man. Come on. Jesus. Christ on a bike. Alright, I can move now at least. What's in here? Locked, level 50 and trapped. Well, I guess we won't be finding out is the answer to that. Unless I've got... Nope. No open scrolls on me. The way this is going, we're going to end up camping out here. The daylight is fading, and I still haven't found these friggin' Ashlanders. Knowing our luck, this Guar's going to be hostile. Or not. I'm watching you, Guar. I remember that these Ashlanders are kind of on a hilltop sort of area. The ones that we're after, I mean. There's bloody Gnisis down there. We've travelled all the way home to Gnisis. And we've lost Din. Whoops. Din? Where did you go? Din? I really should have installed that script extender plugin that makes it so that escort NPCs like this teleport to you. You moron! Get out of the bridge! Come on. Just, fucking hell. You know what? Let's forget that stupid Ashlanders for now. Let's just get Din to the healer, shall we? So I don't have to keep traipsing around with him in tow all the way. It's not easy being in the Legion, you know. It's not easy. I think he mentioned Mirror Drawer, so that means we need to go in here rather than the cult shrine in the fort. Yep, come on in. Ugh, God, Publius, lunatic. Right, Mirror Drawer. Is she upstairs or downstairs? I can never remember. There she is. Come on, Din. Get over here, you bastard. There we go, finally. Yes, this is the place I need to be. They can help me here. Take this as payment, and I'll make sure to tell my friends in the Legion about your help. Thank you, friend. You've been a big help, you know, for a slaughterfish.
Go away, diseased creature.
Can I ask her about Din, perhaps? No? How you doing, Din? Hello, Antonio. I feel much better now. Things aren't as muddled. Yes, everything was so confusing there for a while. You've got to watch those slaughterfish bites. I'd heard they could cause disease, but I didn't realize how severely. Alright.
Get out of here. What are you trying to do? Make me sick?
Ah, Din, you joker. Right. On that note, though, we kind of do need to heal our disease. We're in a bit of a rush, though, so maybe one of these people could sell me a potion rather than going all the way to the shrine. Not you, apparently.
Why do you disturb me?
What about you? Ahem.
Go away, diseased creature.
That's how you treat all your customers, huh? Do you know what? I'll have a Cure Blight and a Cure Common. In fact, I'll take a couple of Cure Commons. Oh, he's really fleecing me, isn't he? That's the Outlander tax I'm paying right there, isn't it? How about you have some Flynn in exchange? And anything else? No, not really. Oh, there's this amulet, I guess. Oh, you don't buy that, huh? Alright, fine. Right, I think that did the trick. We're just tired now. Apparently being tired drains your intelligence. Seems pretty reasonable, actually. Yeah, that sounds about right. Probably ought to drain your personality too, when I think about it, I suppose. Alright, Publius, let's see if we can find these goddamn Ashlanders and call it a night. I feel like I've explored every inch of this area now. This is the quintessential Morrowind experience right here, though, to be fair. How much armor value does this damn helmet give me? Not a lot. Publius, have this helmet. It's weighing me down. Funny how it looks so wide on the Imperials. The Imperial men, anyway. We've got that weight setting in the construction set, so that makes them all wide. The first mod I ever made for a video game was one that made the Imperials skinnier. I changed the value in the construction set so the male Imperials didn't all look quite so chonk. Right, let's see. We haven't explored over there, apparently. Oh, it's raining as well, into the bargain too. Great. We're not getting across this, are we? Hello, Mr. Outlet. I think I might have to be fighting you in a moment. Oh, there's a couple of them. This is going to be good. Take out the other one as well. Job done. Skinnable. Can I be bothered? Yes, I suppose I can. Quite a bit off that one. Steel arrow has been added to your inventory. Oh, I see. From the looted from the corpse, right? This is the road back to. This goes back to Gnisis, doesn't it? Round the corner here to the fort. I remember this cave. Oh, we just walked in a circle. You are chilly. Put the cloak on, I suppose, and my gloves. There we go. That helps a bit. What's up this hill? A scrib! That's what's up the hill. I know they're on a hilltop somewhere around here. I remember that from a previous playthrough. In fact, the annoying thing is that I'd frequently bump into these damned Ashlanders when I wasn't even doing the quest. And now I'm finally doing the quest. Can't find the bastards at all. Yeah, we won't be streaming much longer. I'm just desperate to do this friggin' quest. So that I don't come back to the game next time we stream it thinking, oh god, we're lost in the West Gash looking for those stupid Ashlanders still. I got excited then. I thought maybe that was a little tense, but no, it's the Dwemer Ruins. Maybe we should go back to Alvelothi and start again from there. There's a yurt. You saw a yurt. Do you mean that thing up there? That's not a yurt. That's part of the Dwemer Ruins. It worked. There's that smuggler cave. And here we are back at Alvelothi. That stupid Red Guard sent us on a wild goose chase. At least we found Din. That's something, right? Some good came of it. I don't remember there being a Daedric ruin right next door to Alvelothi. Then I suppose I haven't spent an awful lot of time in Alvelothi. Doesn't help that it's raining and foggy as well. It's screwing with the view distance. Alright, I've found a cave. Palanzauer. That's not what we're here for. What's at the top of this hill? Nothing bloody useful is the answer. I don't suppose Rebirth has moved these guys, do you think? It wouldn't have done that, would it? They wouldn't be that sneaky, surely? Question mark? See a Kaguti up there. I've seen that Kaguti before. Sweet Jesus! Where are they? I'm this close to looking it up on the wiki. But actually, yeah, like you say, it might have been moved by a mod. In which case, heaven help me. Oh boy, you don't think there's like a mod conflict and the Ashlander yurt is actually underneath a hill somewhere? That would suck if that were the case. Alright, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm looking it up. UESP Imperial Legion quests. No, not the Skyrim ones. Rescue... No. Rescue Madura Saren. Here we go. Idenat Camp. Just south of Eld-Velothi. It doesn't show you on the map. West Gash region, minus 1114. Oh, there's a grid map here. Okay, hold on. Minus 11, 14. Funnily enough, it should be pretty much exactly where we're standing. Oh my fucking word, there it is. Just take this bow and these arrows, Publius, and shoot me right now. Right, you scumbags, you have no idea how much effort it took to find you. We're not taking no for an answer here. Speak to Rawia Ashir Bibi, Aident Camp's wise woman outlander. If she's a wise woman, she'll give us what we bloody want. Here from Madura Saren. I have to talk to our chief, Abyssal. He's inside. Give me the run around here, you little so-and-sos. Right. Hello, Madura Saren.
Masera.
Why have you come to our Idenat camp, Outlander? I've come for Madura Saren. No, foreigner. We will keep this pilgrim. The hell you will. Intimidate? That's never going to work, is it? Intimidate's based on your level, isn't it? So, and we're level 1. Admire. I will use my Septim Song. Boost our prestige a bit. I mean, prestige personality. So Abyssal will try and kill me if I leave. Don't worry, madam. We'll deal with him. Oh god, he's going to kill me. Let's have a bit of restore fatigue. I noticed my fatigue's been massively capped because we're very tired right now. Restore health standard. Madam, if you could please get out of the friggin' way, that would be grand. This game doesn't have a yield function. I need you to not... we don't need friendly fire here. Are we all good? Are we all good? Oh, she summoned her own bloody ghost to just confuse everything, didn't she? Alright, I'm gonna need another potion before we head outside. Anything worth looting while we're here? Some bread. Stuff that down your gullet. I love the new textures on the urns, by the way. That's really cool. Talvani resin, that's a new one. Scuttle. Let's have some scuttle. I don't want to really think too hard about what scuttle actually is, but it's food. Reflect quality. Don't mind if I do. Right. You ready? Let's do this. Get the mage. Right, Publius, you know what? You can deal with the mage. Oh, I'm friggin' stuck, aren't I? He's pinned against this tent. Come on, let me move. Alright. little bit of TCL here to get out of this. Oh wait, no, I'm actually just over encumbered. I can't move because I've been burdened. Well, that's annoying. Right, there we go. Whose ghost is whose at this point? I don't even know. Oh, I just died. I was just murdered. Oh, bloody hell. Why are the... Rebirth, why did you have to make it so the Dunmer actually use their damn racial powers? It's nightmarish. Suddenly makes the game so hard. Fucking hell.
Now and I might let you live.
Oh my god. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? No, drink the potion, damn it.
You make this too easy.
So dead. Oh, I actually blocked for once, and now I'm dead. We will do this as many times as it takes, game, until the RNG finally favours me. Standard. Keeps going. Finally. Right, now I just got to deal with the wise woman. You're right there, Publius. Man, they get an instant hate boner for the player whenever you come near, don't they? Praise the Lord. Praise Stendarr. Praise Talos, all the rest of them. We've done it. We're alive. You're right there. Where are we supposed to be taking you now that we've actually freed you? Aldveloth the outpost, right, jolly good. You scumbags have anything worth taking? Grave dust, delightful. Sprinkle a bit of that on your porridge. I shall drink your stew. Feed our companions as well. Everyone, tuck in. This stew is ours by right of conquest. I could technically take... Actually, no, I think I can take the cooking pot. It's sort of fixed. Never mind. Anyway. To the victor goes the stew. Indeed. A divine intervention back to Gnisis at this point, but I don't think Publius will be able to follow me if I do that, so that's probably off the table. And besides, I think we... Didn't we early in the stream, maybe... I floated the idea of maybe this character hates being teleported. So maybe we won't do that after all anyway. Just sell the scrolls. Thank you for getting me to the Aldveloth outpost. Glad to be back. We'll travel together again anyway. No, but thank you. I'll rest here and continue my pilgrimage when I can.
What do you want?
You're welcome, madam. All part of the service. Alright, Publius. Let's go, man. Let's get back to Gnisis. Although, tell you what, I think we might do that next time. What bloody time is it? It's 11 PM. Christ on a bike. Oh, no. Let's just go. Let's just go back to Gnisis now. And then when we start the next stream, we can start off in Gnisis with a new quest. Teleportation headaches. I think maybe that'll be a thing going forward. I'll probably curse myself for it later when I desperately want to teleport, but I think maybe we'll just say that Antonia just isn't allergic to it, but it makes her feel really ill. So she doesn't like teleporting. Well, we rescued a pilgrim from some Ashlanders. We killed some bandits. We rescued Din, stuck in the wilderness with a slaughterfish bite. Not a bad day's work, really. All said and done. I even got myself a nice kite and shoulder pad. Oh, and that helmet. I should try and remember that, you know what? Is there anything I want to take back off you for now, Publius? The firewood, perhaps. You can, and the stone. You can keep the tent cover for now. That's not exactly vital. What am I weak to right now? Oh, I'm wet, so weak to shock, and I'm weak to frost because I'm feeling chilly. Very tired, so it makes me more susceptible to disease. That's interesting. Didn't realise that. And yeah, intelligence and speed are being drained on account of us being tired and chilly. On the other hand, agility and willpower buffs from being hydrated and well fed. So that's nice. Is this fine lady an ancestor of Claudius? Why would she be? Not every character in fantasy has to be related. This isn't Star Wars. I mean, you know, like, this is, to be fair though, this is like, what? 200, 300, 400 years difference in time? And if you go back far enough, mathematically, Antonia might actually be one of Claudius's ancestors, just because that's how maths works. Kind of like how all modern Europeans are descended from Charlemagne, etc. So... 7th cousin thrice removed, yeah. I think the average elf lifespan in this is different depending on the type of elf, right? I think high elves live the longest, if I recall. General, sir, we've done it.
Why are you away from your post?
Because we've done it. We've rescued the pilgrim, whatever her name was, Madura Seren, that was the one. So you got Madura sailing out of the camp and in one piece. Good work, Antonia. Advancement, sir? You're a good soldier, Antonia. I'm proud to give you the rank of trooper in this armor and clothes. Steel cuirass, seal greaves, Imperial belt, and Imperial skirt. Hooray! Brilliant. Finally getting some decent gear. Right, I won't ask him for more orders right now. We'll do that next time. I'm going to put on my new gear, though. Steel cuirass. Steel greaves. I don't even care if the regular steel greaves are better, because they might be. Actually, they're not. Fair enough. What else do you give me? Oh, the skirt. The skirt. The Imperial purple skirt. Very nice. Wouldn't say no to a helmet, sir. But thanks anyway. Right.
I greet you as a friend.
We're starting to look like a legionary now. Brilliant. The chit and shoulder pad is just looking increasingly unsightly, of course, but hey, what are you going to do? Ah, dear. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the barracks and get some rest. And then we can start the next stream like we started this one. She's got a chit on her shoulder. Very good, very good. Right. Rest. It's 12 a.m. We're gonna rest for a long time. 10 hours. Because we're still not actually fully recovered. You may recall yesterday we woke up and the bar still wasn't full then either. Antonia really needs a holiday, doesn't she? All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna save it there. I'm gonna leave you with her priceless expression, as per usual. Just look at that face. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. We'll be back with more of this as soon as humanly possible. Presumably at the weekend. I'd like to stream during the week. I just never seem to find the time. I need to do this week another IL2 episode because I finally ran out of footage to edit for that. So I need to actually record a new honest to God mission for IL2. That's job number 1 this week. I also need to get some more Rome 2 up there because it's a new series and it helps if I get a few more episodes out in relatively quick order. Help get people hooked on it a bit, really. And then I need to get some Oblivion done as well. I've got another Oblivion episode ready to go, actually, but I'd like to have a buffer of at least 1 episode in case I become ill or something and need to upload while not being able to record anymore. So in between all of that, if I can find the time, I'll try and stream some more of this because I am very much enjoying this. It's jolly good fun. It's great coming back to Morrowind again, but also it's great coming back to Morrowind and seeing how the modding community has progressed for it a bit, if you know what I mean. Because I mean, the mod set we had for the Fathers LP was friggin' ancient by the time the series ended. You know, we'd been using that mod set for like 6 years, something like that. You know, so it's nice to have some slightly more up to date stuff to play around with. So. Yeah, it was MGSO, right? We were using the old Morrowind graphics and sounds overhaul, which is now incredibly out of date these days. So, along with a really old version of Rebirth. I think the only thing I really updated in that series was Tamriel Rebuilt. And it was a massive pain in the arse to do it too. I'm surprised that save game actually managed to stagger all the way to the finish line in the end. But, thankfully, Morrowind is relatively robust like that, actually, when it comes to modding. It doesn't break quite as easily as Oblivion seems to, at least in my experience. Touch wood and all that. Don't want to curse this playthrough, but... Anyway, folks. Yeah, modding community has only grown since... Yeah, it has. I mean, very recently, actually, it feels like the Morrowind modding community has had a bit of a renaissance, almost. There's a lot of new stuff coming out. Ashfall is the big one I can think of. That's a fairly recent and huge mod to add to the game. I've got the OBSE plugin installed for Oblivion that allegedly fixes a lot of the crashes that game has by fixing the way some of the memory allocation for it works or whatever. I gave it a brief test drive the other day. I basically took Jazir for a jog all around Skingrad, outside the walls, inside the walls, into the village nearby, and managed to make it all the way back to the tavern without the game crashing once. Not a very scientific test, I'll grant you, but usually, if you run around Skingrad for long enough, with better cities installed and unique landscapes, the game will crash, and I wasn't able to get it to do so on that occasion. So I don't want to say just yet that the plugin fixes the crashing I've been having with Oblivion, but it might do. The Imperial City will be the big test at the end of the day. Need to go for a run around there, see if I can make the game crash. Anyway, total tangent that. Thanks very much, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. Which plugin is this? I can't remember what it's called, I'm afraid. I installed it a while ago. Someone linked it on the Discord. If you ask Dr. Fat, I suspect he'll be able to provide you with the link, because I think he linked it to me in the first place, actually. So, anyway, thanks very much, folks. If you've been watching this on YouTube later after the fact, this might have gotten split up into 2 videos on account of my catastrophic internet connection failure halfway through the stream. If it did get split up, I apologise for the inconvenience, but regardless, thanks for tuning in, and I'll check your comments later. Have a good one, everybody. Toodaloo.